Hi everyone, my name is Tommy. I'm from Semaphore, and in this video, we're going to see what in store for us for 2025. Is this the year when AI finally makes or breaks? And should we be concerned about quantum computing? Let's see what we can expect for 2025. Like last year, 2025 is going to be big on AI. OpenAI is on an ongoing lawsuit with news outlets over training data. In November, OpenAI won its first round of lawsuits as the judge dismissed the lawsuit. This is good news for most AI companies and probably bad news for the rest of content creators. We can expect companies to be more aggressive this year on getting training data. The legal battle, however, is not done. The New York Times lawsuit is still ongoing, and it's claiming that OpenAI is using millions of the journal's articles in their training for the models. I think this lawsuit is going to set the pace for training this year, so let's see what happens. AI code generation is still on the rise. Google reported that 20% of all code written last year is AI generated, and they expect this trend to grow. If you haven't tried AI for code generation yet, maybe it's time to start exploring options and not be left out. In 2024, OpenAI demoed his O3 model, the latest and greatest model they have, and they did very well on the ARC HEI benchmark. This is a test designed to see whether a model can think and reason like a human. O3 is impressive, but very expensive, costs thousands of dollars per task. So unless there are some great optimization, it's not going to replace humans for any practical purposes anytime soon. So for 2025, we can expect a lot of focus to be put on AI agents. AI agents are applications that can act on your behalf. They can help you with personal tasks like, for example, ordering food, booking a trip, or with business tasks like writing code or doing everyday automating everyday tasks. And Anthropic has already released their AI agent. It's called Computer Use, and it can basically take control of your computer and do a whole lot of tasks using the LLM, while OpenAI and Google have also announced their AI agent projects, and Microsoft is also joining this fray with the Copilot agent for businesses. Google released their yearly State of DevOps 2024, and it revealed an increase on AI usage across the board. What's interesting about this year's report is about 40% of developers do not really trust the code generated by AI, like they don't really trust that it works, and some people suspect that's going to increase technical debt down the road, and that's probably going to be a problem in 2025 unless the model's performance increase drastically. So let's hope this year brings better models that developers can trust more. And it's not only the big models that matter. In 2025, we will continue to see a trend of small models coming out, and these can run on most devices, including phones, computers. These models can bridge the gap and make application have AI feel more native. Being open source, most of the model can also be fine-tuned, which allows you to run more specialized tasks and specialize the model for particular tasks more efficiently. In 2023 and 2024, AI changed the industry of photo generation and affected stock photography. With DALI and Stable Diffusion, we can generate images in seconds basically for free. In 2025, this will extend to video. OpenAI's Sora and Google Veo 2 are text to video generators powered by AI. They can generate 20-second videos using a prompt. These models, while limited, are just the starting step. And this is a technology that is going to continue to evolve. And it's very likely that the first casualty of this technology will be stock video. So, like AI went after stock photography, this year is the year for AI video. Expect improvements on these fields on 2025. Like all technology, there will be downsides, and as AI becomes more powerful, its usage in scams, phishing, and deepfakes will increase. Last year, a scammer convinced a finance worker to send $25 million by deepfaking the company's CFO using deepfakes and a video call. Long gone are the days we can spot a scammer by looking at grammatical errors. AI can produce perfect fake text, calls, and even video, so we have to be more alert than ever. This AI gold rush is also using a lot of energy, both in training and in running these models, and is creating concerns on sustainability. It is estimated that by 2027, the power consumption of AI can reach 4 times the level of 2024. Training and running these models are going to be a sustainability problem in the long run. If anything shows how much power is being required by these models, Microsoft is going to reactivate Three Mile Island. This is the infamous nuclear facility that was shut down in 2019. Meanwhile, Google is attempting to buy 6 or 7 small nuclear reactors for powering their AI systems. Also, Amazon is following this trend, is trying to buy or construct nuclear facilities for their systems. As AI power consumption grows, so will the worries about how sustainable this technology is. Exact numbers vary, but it is clear that as AI is used more and more, so does its carbon footprint. So sustainability will be a hot topic in 2025, particularly with all this nuclear power going on, with more focus on eco-friendly data centers and green cloud providers probably being a trend starting on 2025. No one is overlooking the power of AI in 2025, but one thing that most people are not considering is quantum computing and the potential this technology has to be even more disruptive than AI. In late 2024, Google announced Willow. This is a quantum chip that solved a very difficult problem called random circuit sampling in just a few minutes. And for reference, this is a problem that would take a supercomputer billions of years to solve. So this is a great advancement in this type of computing and shows the promise of quantum computing. The big concern is if this kind of chips and technology can be used to break encryption. Everything on the internet relies on encryption, and I think it's only a matter of time before we have some technology that can break our current encryption, and that means we are on a race to reach quantum safe cryptography. In response to this threat, the Linux Foundation created the Post Quantum Cryptography Alliance. The objective is to develop encryption algorithms that can be resistant to quantum computing. And while quantum encryption is probably only be practical a few years from now, we should start taking protective action now. Why? Because something called harvest now and decrypt later, an attacker can log traffic or exfiltrate encrypted data and sit on it until there's some quantum technology, some innovation that's advanced enough to decrypt the data. When this happens, all your secrets are exposed, even traffic that you thought was secure. So in 2025, we're going to see companies trying to strengthen their security systems and adopt quantum resistant systems to protect their data. And this should be done rather sooner than later. It's better not to wait. So there you have it, the major trends that will shape 2025. From AI powered development and the sustainability concerns to quantum safe cryptography, we are in for a transformative year. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. It really helps us and the channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.